Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris. This is Resh. We went to war with the Reshethi Holdings, Allied Reshethi Holdings, and we smacked them around. They declared us a rival, and we said no. No. It's not how this is going to work. Since then, they've been a vassal of our empire. Well, it has been 10 years since that war happened, and it's time to bring them into the fold. So, we are going to communicate with the Reshethi. They're disloyal, but a lot of that is because we were at war. I think we can get them to be positive soon. Let us integrate the subject and find out what happens. Integrating the Allied Reshethi Holdings will cost a 200 influence at a rate of 3 influence per month. So, we're going to go negative on influence. Ooh. For 100 months. Let's do it. There we go. So we are now negative small amount, 0.30. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Should be fine. Hopefully. I wonder, now, can I get rid of this station? I'm going to get rid of this frontier station, and we're going to see what happens to our borders.
The frontiers of our empire are by no means final. Frontier outposts act as beacons projecting our influence into the void. By building them outside our domain, we expand and demarcate our borders to claim systems for mining and research purposes.
Okay. I mean, Grugmora sits right in the middle of a triangle of planets we control. I think we can get rid of this station. Nope. Let's go in there. So if I select the station itself, disband. Are you sure you want to disband the fleet? Agree. Okay. Let's see what our borders did. Alright, good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, that's what I was afraid of. See, it doesn't make sense that our borders shrunk that much. That was silly. And did we also lose... Like, did our other stations just disappear? Well, if they did... Where's a blank construction ship? Get over here. Why can't I build another frontier? Seriously? Like, I don't understand why we lost that. I mean, we had our other Betharian one here, so we're fine. Our power plants aren't going to shut down. But it doesn't make sense that this broke up that easily. I mean, I felt like we have control of this. And I feel like, yeah, I think our space stations just disappeared. Oh, that sucked. Well, we've learned. What do we do? We finished building another ship here, I guess? Ah, yes, okay. Part of that fleet. So our fleet is darn impressive. What's going on here while we've been away? Anything? Are they building anything here? No, not yet. Not that we can see. We have quite a mineral surplus, so we need to go ahead and be building some infrastructure if we can. Everything on Ixathrak is upgraded to the highest level it can go, so we're fine there. Gradualin needs a little love. Why is this negative? Empire minus 10. I don't know why we're losing 10% there. Our empire has never done that before. Energy credits. Oh, okay, we're still being affected by that minus 10% thing because our thing got too big. Our control of core worlds got too big. Okay, that'll go away in a minute. Back over there. All right. So if we're looking here, energy, we need to keep funding these space stations. So let's have this guy get mining like he should be. And let's build a power plant here. I think the energy will be more important than the minerals. So we can do this, but we don't have a lot of energy yet on here. So let's just build a power plant that we can upgrade. Get that going. Quetzalcoatlus, our slave holdings that we have kind of just ignored as a planet, could be producing so much more for us. So we're going to go to where we're mining currently. So like here, we can't upgrade this primitive factory, but we can replace it with a much better mining network, okay? Which then we can continue to upgrade. So let's do that. And Timbra. Oh, do we want to do anything here on Timbra? No, I don't feel like spending any of our money there. Safbror. This is our newest planet that we took over. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Well, I'll be darned. So, I was not aware of this. Look at this. I just found something else out. So our main planet, Timbra, where we were getting these, where we have these enslaved populations, when we created a colony ship from them, the colonists were actually completely free. So, in the core system, I didn't realize that their progeny here are actually free as well. Is this going to be all the same? Yep, same race. Cool. Okay. Their progeny are free as well, so once we take over a planet, if we use them to colonize, that means that we can get native populations on those planets that will be good for doing energy credit collection, etc. That works out well. Let's go ahead and let's build a hydroponics farm for when these folks get repopulated, to increase the growth on this planet, because we really can't do a lot until we upgrade this to our next oh, come on, where is it? There it is. So we can upgrade, when we get our 5 pops, we can upgrade that. Ooh, sorry. Brain stopped working there, mid-talk. Do we want to do anything here? I mean, again, we just can't do anything. There's no reason to. And then, this colony will almost be done. Yeah, Timbra is going to get moved into... Yeah, Timbra is going to end up inside of the colony administration sector once our colony's done here. That's going to be the overall plan for that. All right. So that's some infrastructure being built. So many minerals. Let's spend these minerals. Lordy. All right. Can I still not do this for some reason? I don't know why I can't build. It says I need... Oh, 200 influence. I'm the dumb. Alright. We can't build our frontier outpost here. You know what? Can we claim a planet nearby to get that back at all? Isius has what? What are we looking at here? An ocean world. Which the Kataknor, which are the race from Baldoric, I do believe. Right? They're an ocean planet? Yes. Well, with that in mind, let's build us a spaceport here. Lasers. No, actually, let's go for missiles. Alright, we're going to build a spaceport down here. Why is that so much better than Vulcan's spaceport? Missiles must just do more damage? Don't know. Okay. We will build a spaceport down here in Baldoric so that we can create colony ships from here as well, and we can hopefully take that planet. What's over here? Another ocean world. Yeah. So, ocean world colonization has got to be our next research priority once we get done with tropical world. Ocean world was not an option. Okay. Cool. That answers that. Let time go ahead. Oh, we have a science ship not doing anything. You're on your way to look at the ancient satellite. This science ship, where have we not explored? What do we have in here? Some crystalline entities. We are going to spend a little bit of our influence. Oh man, that influence is just going to run out. We're going to enact our crystalline sonar policy. And then we're going to send this science ship to here, and we'll be able to do our instant survey. So that'll work. There he goes. We completed our mining station here. We need to have these guys continuing to just scour our space for minerals or for energy. Was there any unused energy? Oh, that's a 1 energy planet. A desert? Oh, we don't have desert colonization? Then how did we take... Oh, because we took it over, we were able to do it. We didn't need the colony ability. Okay. Ooh. Baram. We got a star here. Come on over here and build me a mining station, if you would, please. The spaceport finishes construction queue, and we completed construction of a mining station. Look at this. Because we're building that new spaceport, our naval capacity has jumped up. Let's go to where the main fleet is. And let's build a couple more. This is still our best class, the Mink class ships. Build a bunch more of those. Okay. Ooh. We're slowly taking over and infiltrating the populace down here in this primitive planet. Well, not primitive. Alright, here we go. The ICS Garib has encountered crystalline entities in the Taunark system. Using some stored energy, our ship can generate an intense but harmless high-frequency blast. Fire the crystal entities. It's going to bounce around the system and we'll do it. Costs us 200 energy, I think. Oh, 30 energy. Boom! Instantly, we have surveyed... What do we get? We have got... not much. A little bit of energy, and... What is this, a tundra? Oh, look at this. Another world we'll be able to take over. Not bad. Well, let's get going here. I'm surprised no factions have sprung up yet. Next set of minerals, we just need to keep expanding. I feel like we just need to expand. So we're going to save up some minerals for another colony ship from Vokan, and we'll send it down. In the meantime, the fleet needs to come down here and wipe these guys out. That'll be the plan. And what is this construction ship doing? He's just chilling. He's not really doing anything. Man, we could be mining more, but what'd I just do? Oh, he's on his way here. Okay. That's fine. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh wait. I think I see some energy. That's in their system. Once we take this over, we'll get some more Betharian, and I think we'll be able to build a whole bunch of new spaces. We're going to have to worry about this border, though. Is going to become a problem. In fact, that is the... Where are they here? Holfus Core. We are finally friends. What do we have going on here? We are all pieces of a puzzle. The puzzle that calls to the greatest minds among us to solve it. Thank you, Plutarchic Oligarchy. They're neutral with us. They are an inferior fleet. They could have one as big as us. We have an embassy there. They have 4 planets. What do they have to trade? Anything? How about a non-aggression pact? Forever. Nope. Okay, they don't care. Well, I guess we'll have to wait on that, because I'm worried this might become our next war. Okay. Try to avoid it. I don't think we need another war, but it's okay. There goes our fleet to deal with the crystalline entities. That guy ran from them. We've surveyed. Oh! Where are you at, buddy? Finish surveying that system while you're sitting in there. Alright. Our fleet has arrived. Where's the fleet? There it is. Take out these crystalline entities. Slow this down so we can watch the space battle at normal speed. Haven't watched one at normal for a while.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see what happens. Now theirs should all act like lasers. So it should, yeah, it hits our shields. Ooh, but it hits pretty hard. But look at that. There is nothing left.
Construction complete.
I think we lost a Corvette.
Situation log updated.
Which is fine. And we got some more debris to research, so we'll be able to do that. Why don't you head down and take care of these other fleets? While you do that, our service construction got completed. Awesome. Yeah, we need to keep saving up our... Oh, we're still researching that. Huh. We are waiting on more minerals to build that colony ship. Come on, guys. Man, space travel is just so slow at normal speed. I mean, if I was in a war with another intergalactic power, sure, I'd probably be thankful for it, but right now, not that big a deal. But that's all down there. Where's that other science ship? Oh, he's doing stuff. Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Here we go.
Construction complete.
Another missile salvo. Look, it's so pretty. Oh, they heal themselves too. Okay. But they are no match for our fleets. Look at this.
Situation log updated.
Beautiful. I don't think we've lost a ship yet, but we might on this encounter. See what happens.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Here we go. Ixadar's hammer. Oh, in the meantime, Timbra, spaceport, build me another colony ship, please. Right? Is this a tundra world? Yes, the endogenage are what we need. We need more of you guys spread throughout the galaxy. Here we go.
Special project complete.
Oh, wow. And after analyzing the satellite we recovered above Borbo 7, our archaeologists found an ingrained, highly stylized picture of what appears to be a Ute cruiser and a much smaller Jabardini scout in close formation during the first contact event. This has given us some notion of what their starships look like. An interesting find. Ooh, and we got a bunch of physics research. Cool. That frees up our... Oh, where is he? I need a ping on the map, please. There you are. Frees up our science ship to head back south and do some surveying, I guess. Yeah, survey this system, please. Better go take a look back at this last of this battle. Nuclear missiles away. Boom! Nice. Well, we got through that entire conflict and we didn't lose a ship. We did get hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Send them back to get repaired. Actually, there's another place down here. Yes, okay, Vulcan is where I want them to go. That works quite well. Ooh, what's happening here? Why does this have a green thingamajig around it? Oh, because that conflict just ended. Okay. And we're going to need to science it up over here a bit once that other science ship finishes. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit more. Get to the end. Unidentified Empire. We are about to hit a border. We are about to hit a border, folks.
Established.
So we have too many planets again. So again, what I'm going to do is Vulcan. I am going to add you to... Oh, we have a slight increase. Okay. Oh, and look at that. Our border finally expanded. Our space station is still there. Okay, I thought we'd lose our space station, but it's still there. Okay. So our borders came back together. That's awesome. Ooh, I'm wondering who this is. We're going to be trapped. We're going to be the big boy on the block, I think. But we are going to be trapped in our spiral arm unless we do some war. Ooh, what's going on up here? Tundra world and a tropical world. Okay. And other places that haven't been surveyed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I want that. I want that bad. Okay. Sorry, getting greedy again. So, we need to go to our empire. And... where is it? Empire. Almost all of our factions are loyalists. We need to manage sector. And I'm going to add Vulcan. Why can't I add to it? What am I doing wrong? Why can I not add to this sector? Like, that's what I'm not getting. What is preventing? System is not a neighbor. Oh, okay. So you have to go through everything. The sector has to be all connected. All right, I see why. So, all right. So we want to add this useless sector. Because there was nothing here. We definitely... Yes. Add that sector, and then we can add Vulcan. Which puts us at 5. There we go. What was in here? Anything? Oh, this is that useless planet. Yeah, we will never have to worry about that. So now we have the new sector completed. Our ships have returned. These guys need to... Oh, the other fleet hasn't arrived. We'll have to wait for the fleet to get back. We'll be able to combine those fleets. All right. Well, we are continuing to expand south. We have found another empire we'll be getting to. We've collected that Ute. Oh, goodness gracious. That Ute artifact. We're in the middle of converting our vassal to being part of our empire. We got our borders back, so we have an extra Betharian stone that we can use. Well, shoot. Let's take a quick look here. Back to Anthrak. What would I want to do? Oh, Ixathrak. What's going on here, bro? Why did your icon disappear? I have no idea. On the surface, we can replace this. Yeah, I think we're going to replace you with a Betharian power plant. And then we're going to upgrade that to a level 2 Betharian plant. That's our plan there. This population is still not done growing. Alright. Well, folks, we've accomplished quite a bit. We have some fleet we need to build up, especially if we're going to meet new neighbors. And we're going to find out who those new neighbors are, most likely in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, we hope to see you soon.